for whom this course is applicable, and what is the use cases of Python, what are the versions of Python, why it got that name, and why Python, okay, what is the syllabus of this course, and then we will see what are all the prerequisites to go through this course. Okay, I hope my screen is visible and my voice is clearly audible. Please text a S message in the Q&A so that I'll get the confirmation. So you will find the Q&A beside your chart thing. Okay, there you will have something called Q&A. You can click on it and you can type your message in the Q&A. Okay, please say, is my screen visible? Okay, thank you. We will go through the session today. So what is today's topic? Python programming. So in Python programming, so to whom this course is applicable? Okay, so this Python course, this course is applicable for if you want to move to, if you are someone who is trying to move to the data sites, like data, one second, give me a second, like data analyst, data engineer, or even if you want to go for data scientist. See, we know data scientist is the one who applies machine learning and deep learning based algorithms onto the data which is present with us, and he will see the deep insights of the data. Okay, data engineer, we know it is the one who transforms the data. He does the ETL operations on data: extract, transform, and load. Data analyst, we know what he do. He creates interactive dashboards on the data which is present in the database. Okay, so like that, if you are really going for data analyst, or it is data engineer, or you are opting for a data scientist course, yes, you need to learn Python for sure, because Python is a gateway for all data courses. Python have powerful libraries to analyze the data. Now, if you want to go for machine learning side, though it is machine learning side, or it is deep learning, or it is like AI, or it is prompt engineering, I may call it as generative AI, or even you go for, even if you are trying for IoT side, where you need to calibrate multiple sensors and get those values and all, or then LLMs. Okay, LLMs, you know, large language models, which are right now, they are very famous in this automobile field. Okay, even in the automobile field also, right now you might have seen this ADAS technologies, self-driving cars, and all those things. So in these things also, we use a special thing on Python called PyTorch. Okay, that is the thing which we use for automating the vehicle driving. And okay, and then, so that is about the machine learning and deep learning side. Okay, even you can use Python for web development. Okay, and as well as to design your user interface. Okay, even the Python is useful for gaming purpose also. For gaming purpose also, we use Python. Okay,
Sorry, what is UI and UX?
yeah, though we do not go through that part, but still, even using Python, you can develop user interface also, UX and UI also.
Okay, user interface. Okay,
right? And then most of the people will use the Python for audio and video processing also. Okay, we have various libraries for audio and video processing. See, most of the companies now, they are using this video processing technology using Python. What they will do, they will simply keep a CCTV camera at the entrance of their company, and they will not ask the employee to keep a fingerprint, or they will not ask the employee to keep a RFID card. Okay, what they will do, they simply scan the face at the entrance of the company, and yes, they will analyze the face. Okay, they'll match it with the stored pattern, and they'll store it with the timestamp. Okay, that is how the attendance is noted. And the same camera at the end of our work, it will again capture the face, and it will I mean, it is like automating the attendance. You don't need to use your RFIDs, and you don't need to use your fingerprints, face, all those things. Simply face detection you can do using Python. Okay, and this is also used by business analysts to draw the insights of their business, because we know all the business in today's world are completely data driven. Okay, so if you search for some product online, on the next second you will be getting a ad about that product whenever you browse something. Okay, so that much data is extracted from the internet, and that much data is cleaned, transformed, and then analyzed, and some algorithm in the background, they may be looking into the insights of that data. Okay, and then use cases where we use Python. Actually, Python is not limited to one place. Now let me take Google. In Google, we know we have multiple things. In Google, we have maps. In Google, we have a drive. In Google, we have forms, and so many features we have in Google. So most of the features in Google uses Python. How? You may ask me. Now we have a option called Maps in the Google. Okay, if you open Maps, if you open Maps, you need it will ask you to enter your starting point and destination. The starting point and destination. In that case, what it will do, it will apply a machine learning algorithm called Dikshatra's algorithm to find the shortest and the fastest way between those 2 points. Actually, how the Dikshatra's algorithm is implemented using Python only. Okay, so almost all machine learning algorithms are implemented using Python. Okay, when the evolution of machine learning and deep learning and the artificial intelligence took place, actually, whenever you are dealing with machine learning and artificial intelligence, what happens is that you need to deal with so much of advanced mathematics and also statistics. But yeah, to deal with advanced mathematics and statistics, we have two languages, that is Python and R. Initially, when the evolution was in what we call about to begin. So after few years of this inception, what happened is that Python is completely made our language to go disappear. Okay, why? Because of the libraries it got, because of the what we call the large community support it have. So every day a new library will come up. Okay, like that. So Python becomes so powerful in this in these years, and nowadays without Python, what we call almost all, except it is web developer role or some other role, for that, we don't need Python, we need Java and .NET, such technologies. And apart from that, if you want to analyze anything, if you want to make a decision, if you want to develop something, Python became essential for everything almost in IT. Okay, so Google will use, and also the second bigger joint is Netflix. So Netflix stack is completely built. Full Netflix stack is built on two things. Number one, Python. Number two, AWS. Okay, Netflix is completely on AWS and Python. So, and then most of the things, most of the advanced avatars and editings on Facebook and as well as Instagram. All these advanced avatars and whatever the what we call the advanced features are built using Python in Facebook and And then Reddit is something that is built completely by using Python. Okay, so like that we do have so many options. Okay, so many people using Python in today's world. Then how this Python was invented? Okay, so Python was invented by someone called Guido van Rossum. Okay, so he invented Python in 1989. Actually, Java came into the picture in 1995. So because of its powerful memory management and because of its powerful security, what we call capabilities, it became famous for web development, right? So 1995, 2000, 2005 is the time where people are trying to make their websites into Android apps or iOS apps. Okay, so though it is app development or it is web development, Java is very useful. Okay, but after 2010 or 2015, okay, let me go back to 10 years back. So what happened? They don't need any Java because they are not building any website or a web app. They need someone who can handle the data very efficiently. Okay, so learning Java is little tough. Everyone know it takes almost 8 to 9 months to have grip on Java. Okay, so if they keep 8 or 9 months on learning the programming language itself, so when they will learn this machine learning kind of stuff and they will apply it. Okay, so that is why the scientists, so far who is dealing with these things, they went for a powerful language, but yet it is easy to learn. Okay, so the answer is Python for them. Okay, so that is why, though it came into 1989, though it was invented in 1991, it came into the limelight in 2010. Okay, 2010, 2015, 25 years after its inception. Okay, now how it got this name? Okay, so this guy Guido van Rossum is a funny guy. He likes the comedy shows a lot. He got a favorite comedy show. Okay, what is the name of that comedy show? Monty Python Flying Circus. Okay, on this name, what he did, he actually he kept the favorite combination name to something that he has invented. Okay, and then yes, Python has two versions. Okay, number one, Python 2. Actually, nobody is using Python 2 these days. And number three, Python 3. So Python 2 is the earlier versions of Python where uh, the libraries are little less and the syntax is little different when you compare with the Python 3. So what in today's world we are using is Python 3 only. Okay. And then yes, what these Python programmers will do, they will design code and deploy. Okay, as they are depending upon the work they are doing, depending upon the field they are working, what they will do, they will collaborate with other teams for data collection and analyzing and make the decision. So that is how this Python things will work. Okay, then you may ask me, Sharat, why Python? So now it is not only the evaluation of Python. If somebody is evaluating, what companies will do, they will also adapt that changes. They will also try to have that capabilities, and they will also uh, get that benefit. Okay, so in today's world, you may consider the number of areas that I have mentioned in the earlier section also, the number of areas it is used, or you may think of the number of companies that are using Python today's world, and also number of developers day by day the Python is having, and also number of libraries. I'm telling you, so many libraries. Even in whenever I'm writing the libraries, I'm getting a thought about 20 or 30 libraries which I will use in the day-to-day basis. Okay, so like that, so many things are getting evolved, and Python is becoming so powerful in these days. Without Python, we cannot. It is the situation is becoming like we cannot survive in IT. Okay. So now, what is this course and what is the syllabus of this course? We will see now. So this is Python fundamental course and also analytics course. In this course, we are going to see the what we call the introduction of Python, okay, and also the basics of Python, okay, how to write, I mean, how to take the input from the user and how to give input to the user, okay, how to save a.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can we get the recording of these sessions too?
Yes, yes, you will get for sure, no problem. Okay, so the basic operations, and you will get the how to comment and how to single line comments and multi-line comments, and we will see what is Python shell, and we will go through different IDEs, okay, in the initial sessions. But so far I'll be using the basic IDE which come with the Python software, okay. But why I am introducing so many IDEs is that, so once your course is over, if you go to a new place, you should not feel like okay, these library, I mean, this IDE is little new to me, okay. So that is why what I am doing, I am introducing various IDEs to you, okay. And then we have different data types in Python. Almost 7 types of data types are there. We will go through each and every data type, okay, and we will see how to convert those data types into one type to other type, okay. And then we will see the Python operators, okay. Even here also we have 7 types of operators. We will see what are the types of operators, how many operators are inside that type, and all we will see, okay. And then we will go through the sequences and strings, okay. So what are sequences and how the strings are built, what are how to slice the strings, how to give the indexing, and how this indexing will work, okay. We will see so many things on sequences and strings, and then we will go through the lists and tuples, okay. So somebody is raising their hand, okay. Yes,
Uh,
Zaman, yeah, you may.
yeah. How much we need Python in to for the data analyst? Do we have to do any programming in it, or do we have to run a specific or a particular programs in it, or the queries? What we have to do with the Python?
Yes, in Python is very much programming language. We need to run programs.
How much we need and how we use it in for data analyst?
So for data analysis, complete whatever the Python course we are going for 4 weeks, that is enough.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you, even at the end of the course, we will, what we do, we will create, though it may be static ones. Okay, so if you use any other business insights tool, that will prepare some dynamic animations. But in this course also, in this Python course also, what we will do, by using a library called pandas, we will create some static animations, okay, which will which are so much interactive, and we will go through it. It is very interesting topic, okay. You believe
And
me?
sir, how much? What does our laptop? What do you call
I
it?
didn't get you, Zaman.
Sorry. And what were the specific requirements we need to install the Python? Because my
So
system is
even
running
if
at
you
Core
have
1.
2 GB RAM, you can install Python. In the next
Okay.
session, we will see
Mhm.
how to install Python and all. Don't worry about it. So
Okay.
Nafis, you can go ahead. I have given the mic permission, okay? Or else you can simply type in Q&A also, no problem. Yes, Nafis, ask your query. Then yeah, please go ahead.
Can you hear me? I'm not
Yes, you
sure
are
that.
audible.
So I was asking that this course, which you designed for the data analyst and the data engineering, so this first Python, then SQL, or we can change with this sequence. We can go first for the SQL, or we cannot.
See, one thing I'll tell you that Python and SQL got no relation.
Okay.
So Python is completely different and SQL is completely different. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So whatever the course we are going through in the 20 or 21 classes we have in Python, only one class we will use the basics 2 commands of SQL. Anyhow, I'll explain those 2 commands.
All right. Okay.
Sir,
Okay. Only at the last class we got SQL. Okay. That too, whatever the commands we use, that I'll explain. Okay. Python is independent. SQL is what we call SQL is some language we use it on database, okay, but Python is not limited to the databases. It got some bigger what we call perspective, right? So then going forward, there is no relationship between SQL and Python. You can learn it whatever the sequence you want, okay. But what I recommend is yes, SQL, though SQL is a 3 weeks course, it is actually essentials for everyone. Okay, so whoever wants to or aspiring to be in IT, so SQL is a necessary skill. I recommend, because without SQL, see, though it is machine learning or it is data side or it is web development side, you need to know the knowledge of SQL. It is always a fetch for you, right? I think Lakshmi Janardhan. Yeah, please go ahead. I have given the mic permission for you also. I got some question. Okay.
So my question was, sir, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yeah, Dhanmit, please go ahead.
So my question was, we spoke about Python, we spoke about AWS. So is Python on-prem kind of server usage?
No. One thing is that let me confirm. Actually, I took the AWS name whenever I am talking about the Netflix. Okay. So Netflix stack is completely built on AWS and Python. So that is where I mean, I spoke about AWS. But the thing is that Python is a pure programming language. You can install Python on your laptop and you can program. It is not like a cloud platform. Okay, you can do all your actions in the your local computer only. Yeah, Lakshmi Janardhan, you can ask your query.
Yeah. Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So quick question, Sharath. Basically, my objective from this course is to be able to automate certain BI reports that I'm developing, especially Tableau. So I'm just thinking, if will this course equip me to use the right modules to be able to do that,
Yeah, 1 second, I'll show you the syllabus. See, at the end, I have added 7 classes. I mean, almost 5 classes. That is almost what we call what we are covering. Just to have a look. So this is one NumPy. Okay, so here we will have the multi-dimensional arrays. So where the data is layered, actually, it is very much useful for analysis and as well as machine learning and AI. And then here we will, and the next session we will see about Matplotlib, where we see the data visualizations. Okay, though it may be a simple graph or it may be a bar graph or a histogram or a pie chart or scatter plot. I'll give examples for all the data visualizations, how to visualize the data using Python, and then how to analyze the data. I'll get a random data frame, I mean data set from the Kaggle or some other source from the internet. Okay, so I'll download that data source and I'll perform various operations on that large data set. Okay, usually the data set which we deal is almost of some data sets is of 90,000 objects, some data sets may be 20,000 objects. Okay, that much bigger data sets I'll take. Okay, live I'll download in front of you and I'll process it in front of you. Okay, by using pandas. Two things we will see, and once we are done, we will see about the SQL DB. How at the last session, what we will do, how data is stored in whatever the data it is stored in database, how to retrieve that data using Python. Okay, how to establish a connection between database and Python. And yes, I will, as a part of our real-time case study, what I'll do, I'll drag the data from the SQL and I'll store it in some array. and that array is analyzed by this pandas. Okay, and I will use all these modules, though it may be functions or it may be loops or it may be modules. Okay, I'll use all these things to visualize your data. So what you are doing, your data is in SQL database, but still you are able to create graphs or interactive animations for your data using Matplotlib. So that is what we do in this course.
Okay, great. Thank you for that. And well, I have Jupyter Notebook. Would that be okay?
That is what I'm explaining, ma'am. Actually, in tomorrow's session, what I'll say, I'll be explaining you how to execute a program in various platforms. In that platforms, Jupyter Notebook is also there.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll be talking about the VS Code, Jupyter Notebooks, and basic IDLE, and Google Colab. So many platforms I'll explain you where you can actually execute your program. Okay, so do not worry about the IDE you have. That I will take care.
Thank you. Thank you.
So if at all, yeah, 1 second, Nafis. If you want, I mean, fine. So please do write your query in the Q&A. Okay, or else even most of the people got the mic permission. I mean, everyone got mic permission now. They can ask the queries.
Actually, we also want to looking into the time that is possible at the end of the class. Can we discuss the time also if other students are also okay with it?
Zaman, can you please ask it again? So what you are looking for time for?
Yeah, we have a time preference because the thing is because due to some reason one of two of my friends they cannot join from
In that
7:30
case,
to
you will access the recording. You will get the recording, right?
sorry.
If 1 or 2 classes, if you are missing, every day you will get the recording.
No, we will get the recording. But the thing is, if we want to join the class, the live class, so that's why if we are looking, if possible, can we do it from 8 to 9 instead of the 7:30 because it's really hard for us.
So, instead of 7:30 to 8:30, you'd like to go with?
No, not from 7:30, from 8 to 9.
You'd like to go for 8 to 9 actually. So
Yeah.
here it is in Indian time. I need to check with it and I will discuss with you. Okay. Yeah, we will discuss with it. I'll have a conversation with our team and we will set some appropriate time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else?
Not from my side.
Fine. Yeah, if you do have any questions, you can ask me.
And where did you send the recording? It should come
Yes,
to
you
our
can just
email,
keep a message to our team. They will send you the recording.
the WhatsApp.
You just keep a text to our team. They will send you the recording. Fine. If everything is good, I'd like to conclude the session today. We will see about the installation of Python. Okay. So whenever a new batch commences, mostly day after tomorrow, we are going to start the batch on Wednesday. On that day, we will see what is how to install Python, and we will see about various IDEs. Okay, though it is Jupyter Notebooks or it is VS Code or it is Google Colab, whatever it may be, I'll make you go through so many IDEs. Okay, right? So then,
So do we have a class tomorrow?
no, on day after tomorrow we will start the sessions, and once after started, these sessions will be continuous in nature. Okay, till 1 month, they will go. Okay, except if we do have some public holidays or some festival over here. Okay, they will go like
Day after tomorrow means we will conduct the class on Tuesday. You mean then?
Okay, for you it is Tuesday. For us it is Wednesday.
So
Okay.
it will be from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
We'll have a conversation with our team. Actually, it has been more than what we call so much of days. We have been going through this Monday to Friday pattern only. Okay, so we will discuss with our team and we will discuss about our SISR with our SISR, and then I'll let you know about the what we call this Friday thing. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Okay. Even if you do have any problem on Friday, you can just access the recording.
Sure.
Recording is always available for you. Yeah.
Sharat, can you hear me?
Yes, Nafis, go ahead.
The one thing, your Monday to Friday basically is ours Sunday to Thursday.
Okay. The problem is coming with Monday session or
Yeah, because the thing is, especially because Sunday is
So,
our weekend, so normally we have our family commitments and something is coming to, or going to visit someone. That's why.
okay. In that case, we will look
that's
into it
why
and we will take a
Tuesday to
decision. Don't
Friday.
worry.
So Tuesday to Friday, your Tuesday to Friday.
Okay. So I'll have a conversation. I got your problem now. We will have a
30,
conversation and then we will
8:30
see.
to 9:30.
Okay. So regarding the timing modification.
Today is our Sunday evening.
Yeah. No, I just came to know it. Okay, no problem. I'll discuss with our team and we will let you know. Okay.
Yes.
Tuesday
Thank you
to
very much.
Friday.
Even if it is Sunday also, you'll get a problem with 4 classes only because it is a 4 weeks course, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is what. Even the recording is available for you whenever you need, right? So we will see and we will discuss and I'll let you know. Okay. But yeah, see you in tomorrow's session. I mean, day after tomorrow's session. Okay. From Wednesday, in your terms, it is Tuesday. Okay. So we will see
And
what is
sorry,
what.
Sharat, I have a one more question because actually it's Zuho webinar is a new for me. So for the next time, we have to how to connect with the Zulo just to go on the same site and to
They will
install it,
provide
or
you the link. Our team
the
will provide
recording
you the
system.
link. No problem.
Okay, okay.
Fine. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Have a nice day. See you on Wednesday. In your terms,
Thanks.
it is Tuesday. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.